Oh. Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Going straight in, because we got like an hour and a half left. Then we read the Odyssey later. Bloop, welcome to Coffee Talk. Start a new game. Seattle, 2023. So 3 years later. City of enduring loneliness. Leaving that on the Yelp review for Seattle. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. It's like the art team expanded. Had 2 more people on it. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. And commentary on social media there, eh? As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Kind of the, exactly 3 years. The Evening Whispers. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Looking for work. Need money. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Ooh. Under. 15. I guess this will go on for a while. Georgie? Aw, look at that. We're no longer friends. Satch. Oh. Alright. See. Hey, Coach Hill. I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. It's gonna like everything. Aqua, what to do? Earl, same. Bailey's, yes, ma'am. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight, so Ice Bailey's, do not be late. Ooh. Oh? Catering service, eh? Georgie Williams. The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. Alright, buddy. Good morning. Let's do our best today, too. Aw. Hide. Before to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill. Abyssal. 2 hours delay? Not a problem. Travel. Coffee shop. I'm gonna be liking every story. Brew pad. Get our cafe latte, our cappuccino, our dark chocolate, espresso, green tea, matcha. I don't think that was in the previous game. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. Some more icons. We got coffee, teas, green teas, chocolate, a lot more chocolate mixes. I don't know what this is. Or this. This is milk. Alright. Stories. Your free trial will start tomorrow, September 19th, 2023. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You will have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the content we provide. This. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Huh. You have an inventory. Cool. No. What's this? Georgie! I have a postcard for you. Officer Georgie, welcome. Evening, Ryder. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. They've increased their budget. They have more effects happening. That's a concern. Power's kept going on and off all night. Our machines won't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. Heh, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? Currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ah. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Ryder. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever. Here we go. Machinery's up and running. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Ryder. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it, whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Ooh. Where's the cocoa powder? Where's my cocoa? Do I have to give this to him? Alright, we got blue pea, hibiscus. I mean, Toge Pro V3, manufactured by Toge Productions. What do we got? Completely undiscovered. Oh boy. We're really, forgot all our recipes. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Just a whole bunch of blue pea. I'm sure you'll love it. Petals do look very pretty. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Ah. Okay. Proceed. One cinnamon, 2 cups of something, 1 tablespoon something or other. Bleep bloop. First brew. Brew your first drink. Butterfly pea. This strikingly blue tea is known to be a stress buster, chock full of antioxidants. Oh. A postcard, eh? She bragging at me or something? Oh, Doubts. Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you it is completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Ryder. Surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed color, too. Really? Yep. Fortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. Still drank it all, though. Nice for her to think of her dad's health, at least. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be. I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. Found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So, let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm, that and my car is busted. All the valve cores are removed and tires deflated. What? How come? Just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. Can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy. Hello. By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Glad you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. Is that OC Gucci right there? Gucci? And you are? My name is Ryder. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Lucas. Filling up your timeline 24/7. Youth. Tiefling youth. Mrs. Collin. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. I think this guy's a satyr. Satyr? Satire? So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yeah? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Oh my god, that happened to me with eggs when I was a kid. Like them now. But like, when I was a kid, I used to love having eggs, and then all of a sudden, my tummy was like, nah, bro. Nah. And, didn't really eat eggs, at all until like college, when I'm like, you know what? I haven't had eggs in like 10 years. Let's try them again. And, yeah. I like eggs again. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right? Anyway. Milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? Well, I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? Caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? No, but isn't that just green tea? Yeah, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. And one matcha for me, please. One matcha for him. How do I make matcha? Where was it? Green tea, green tea, green tea. Okay. Just a whole bunch of green tea. Boop, boop, boop. Very bitter. Here you go, buddy. Don't got no items to give. Here you go. Got premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. Dots. What do you think? You know what? Pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though. But I kind of like it. I mean, it is tea. Of course, it's gonna taste a little grassy. Glad it's to your taste. Wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. So it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. Does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Ah, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we're open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. You guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. Late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yeah. Here, let me show you. You took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. Going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside your app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit, Lucas on. Guess where I am? 9,000 likes. What? How do you already have 9,000 likes? You just posted this, bro. Chillin'. Pick of the day. I'll just like it. I said I'm gonna like every post. That's a bit, hey, I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyways. But hey, since you're here, he's a YouTuber. Want me to tag you instead? Nah, no thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? You want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Oh, never mind then. Just kidding. Manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, Lord. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Everything all right? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa. I retract my statement. I like that the music stopped, too. Like our jukebox went out. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Ryder? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something, though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. Well, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh. You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh. Did you hear something? What? That's the axe murderer. I swear I heard something just now. Holy fuck. Whoa! Dots. Darrells. Hi? Dots. Steepling her hands like I do. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat. And for my mind. Tough day at work? Dots. You have no particular drink in mind? Mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. Lattes have blue pea, so I'm guessing it's gonna be blue pea. Probably milk. What does our coffee latte look like? 2 milks. There we go. Latte art. I'm still not good at this. What do we want to draw today? It kind of looks like... Hold on. Oop. Do I know what I'm doing? Not at all. Bug. Bughead. Bughead. There we go. I have my weird bug head thing. Oh, like shows it right there. Bleep bloop. It's a masterpiece. Great and served your first latte art. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Dots. It's blue. Yes, rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Power okay now? Yeah, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding, so... Well, darn. So basically, you're saying we're stuck. Right, so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Ryder. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector? Or got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, don't I know it. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right. Oh. Crazier your stick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. Disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh, no, my manager would kill me. I'm joking. Anyhow, high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Would you be willing to play out Ivers after stream if everyone is able to play? That is. Yeah, maybe. For a bit. I do plan on taking a shower after this, though. Well, the views are declining, for one. Why, not enough pranks? Harsh. No, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to go back into it. Anyways, not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily, too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. It feels like I'm battling a new paradox sometimes. Make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Fine. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Dots. You think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? Dots. A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinions of thousands? Millions? Dots. Not so easy. My belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. Dots. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? Dots. My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. Admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. Find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. Preparation for my audition as a soprano. Soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even though I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. So I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? Comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. They can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. They didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those pieces of shit still exist, huh? Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapiens refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even us, satyrs got added, pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh. Shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. But I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still doesn't make it right. But I get it now. You just staying for the internet. Impressed you seem pretty chill about it. Dots. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that. Whoa. Ugh. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Oh no, she got baited by the trolls. Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity. I can't see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Nuts. Out. George? Nuts. Ah, thank goodness. Huh? Georgie. Nuts. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. That means my dream has run aground before I can even try. Dots. How about I help you? Question mark. Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Dots question mark. How? Easy. Gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. As if they were made for the role. Exactly. So, this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Dots. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. Question mark. Story. A story? Yeah. Imagine. A banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano. Whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? You're talking like Freya now, dude. Dots. But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. It's exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. By putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know. Now offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... as if you're trying to sell a caricature of me. Oh, of course not. No way. But, ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Dots. Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. the hell are you talking about? Nuts. Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn, so let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I few were actually intended for me. Dots. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. Friend. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. You know what came over me, Pops? I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. My manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Ah, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. Sure? Yep. Alrighty. Guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Dots. Hey, Ryder. Yeah? Nah, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, Ryder. Pops. Have a safe trip. Or have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. It was like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Ryder. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on closing, Ryder. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof, what a day. Better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have gotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Lee menthol. Sour and cool with a hint of home. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Alright, future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentience. The fucking meme image. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Controversial motive behind the ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Alien. Weather seems better tonight. Aqua. A day off first. A day off, first time in a while. Ah, nice. Riona. Gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. Thanks for the heads up. Is your dream coming true? Mine might. Nice. Good morning. 24,000 likes. God damn. Weather seems better tonight. Oh wait, what? Story. Ralia Ahmad. If Capella ever falls. Or Capella. Alright. That star is called Capella, the little goat of Auriga, the charioteer. She looks up to where I pointed, her neckline a constellation of its own. If the little goat falls off, do you think we'll get a wish? She asked between yawns. Well, I don't think that's how falling stars work, but maybe. I wonder if I bore her at times like this, laid on my balcony, the two of us and the stars. Still don't know much about her. Scary to get to know someone new. An entirely new sky to discover where all the celestial objects are yet to form a sign. Where's the brightest star of her night? Which constellation does she display proudly in her north sky? What object does she hide between the dark clouds? Is there a place for me in her nights? When I ask that, I know I'm avoiding the real question. Is there a place for her in my nights? I still don't know if I actually am in love with her, or if she's just a slightly above average looking girl who happens to fit my ideal style. Cute girl who's not afraid of wearing her own aesthetic. An unironic, slightly gothic, dark academia girl. Exactly my type. Like some goth chicks. Some goth nerds. I'm still figuring out if I want to show her my own night. To reserve one spot by the northern space for her to shine. Am I ready to love, or was I just lonely and she happened to be there, the empty space beside me? What does she think of me? Do we actually match each other well, or is it just what Tinder says? There's still so much that I don't know about her, and it's scary to think about. Does she like Murakami too? What would she think of me if she knew my playlist is mostly emo songs? How badly was she hurt by her ex-lovers? When does she think we will end? I shiver thinking about it. I hope it's the night's gentle breeze and not my anxiety. She puts her head on my shoulder, signaling me to hold her closer. Maybe it's the night breeze after all. Or perhaps she knows how scared I am to try and let her in. Perhaps she's shown me her galaxies in bits and pieces of her everything. In her good night texts with those little Japanese smile emojis, the way she speaks to me, the way she puts her head on my chest, as if she trusts me already. Maybe while I'm sitting here, scared of loving her, she already has a constellation named after me. I look up to where Auriga shines. Her breath feels warm on my chest. I hope I have enough time to learn everything there is to know about her. So one day, I'll know every little thing about her until her sky map is etched into my heart. And if Capella ever falls, I hope that maybe, I can use my one wish to replace Capella with a star named after her, and have her stay there, in the margin of my starry night. Aww. Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon. Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Dots, are you gonna be my Freya for this journey? Dots. Question mark? Everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of? Maybe? Question mark? Okay, I know it was a long shot, but low-key? Kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key? Oh? You're the first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. Never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. Dang, Ryder. This place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah. That's about right. Regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? I mean, Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. And wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. New customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way works out for me. I'm here to do some work. Oh? Might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. You need a power outlet. There's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But it sounds legit. Sure, why not? Ha! In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. Licensing free is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Dude, joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? Boop. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. Maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like cafe latte with lots of honey? And I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. Cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Like, honey instead of milk? Primary. Yes, primary, and then this as the secondary? Hold on. How does this... And then it actually changes, like, the stats. Yeah, see, like, one less pip of it. Boop. 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 Coffee, honey, milk. Ooh. I'm gonna make a bee. A little bring in what shit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we get the little bee antenna and the wings. Wings, I say? Wings? The little leggies. Yep, those are definitely legs. Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz. Perfect. That's definitely a bee. Being busy. An energizing companion during those late night working hours. Birthday, December 3rd of December. Actual fun police, social media connoisseur, business inquiries. Yo. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. Even made it look so fancy. With that amalgamation of a bee. An approximation of a bee, rather. Now, time to give this a try. Game awards over. How were they? Who won? Name one category that you disagree with the winner of. Astrobot, Lamau. Nice. Cheers. How is it? Super. It's exactly how I remembered it. Glad it's to your taste. Actually, not. This is too sweet even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Didn't pay much attention to the awards, TBH. Really only cared about the reveals. I see. You were watching all the game trailers between the actual awards. Huh. I'll probably be watching that later tonight. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kinda, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? Just thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. Much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk, too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. Long as it helps. Now I can't look at being busy the same way ever again. Hello there. I've got 2 new things, apparently. Oh, Aqua. Aw. And Myrtle. Hello there. I like your shirt. Both of your shirts. She's still looking around sketchily. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Ryder. It's been a while. How you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. Not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay. Maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. Dots. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need. To motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you say? Ah, that's just pure recklessness. You know that. Guessing she, considering some terms with, like, a publishing company that's probably, like, you know, gonna make her rush to complete the game that they're working on. Aqua, I know you're not, Dots. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Dots. 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 Aha. Oh. Hey, Ryder. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yeah, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Dots. I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Okay. Tea, milk, cinnamon. I wonder if this is actually like a recipe. No, we don't have any tea recipes. Shy a Denny. One shy a Denny, sashaying in. Oh, Shay, I'm guessing. Shay a Denny, sashaying in. I assume that's a pun. Game developer, game programmer, work on the Full Metal Conflict series. Me time. Started work. This is J4 working on Full Metal Conflict series. Myrtle is already our bestie. A sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Oh. Dots. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Dots. Did you say Shea Denny? Yeah. Put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spiced part, at least. I see. Suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Dots. Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What'll it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yeah, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. Blue tea, mint. Guessing is she means. Aqua's Tranquility. One specialty coming up. Specialty. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good pun. Its earthy yet minty taste relieves indigestion, while the color and smell soothes her senses. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. Color reminds me of the sea. Yeah. How is it? Really good. Happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. Usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yeah. Heh. So what's next? Going to try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. Couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Nuts. I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Ryder. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. Documentary called Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. Overflowing warmth. Gotta bleep. I wonder if that's like actually based off of a real documentary. Name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. I know. I kind of want to watch it. Or I forgot what the name was. We're gonna Google this. Overflowing. Nah, just coming up with comforting beverages around. Nah, just pulling, coming up with coffee talk. You're welcome. Now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yeah, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh. The one that got showcased at Gax something. Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. Any big reveals? I didn't tune in. Neither did I. Any cool things? Anything catch your fancy? Wishlist anything on Steam? Probably be watching it after my Odyssey stream today. Yeah, a lot actually. Ooh, you can tell. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. You must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. Nuts. For real? You look like an insider entrance or something? Dots. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. An Elden Ring co-op spin-off game. New game by the Shadow of Colossus devs. Witcher 4. Oh, Witcher 4. Oh. Outer Worlds 2. Alright, I saw that one coming. Isn't there supposed to be like a show or something for that as well? For Outer Wild? Or Outer Worlds, rather. A new game by the It Takes Two devs. Never really played It Takes Two. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. Dots. Got interest from one of her favorite publishers. That's so. Yeah. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in a hotel to fix a mess with my company's files. So, yeah, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Dots. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers, after all. New Okami? Oh. A new Turok game. Never really got into Turok. Is Turok the one where you... like the shooter game? with dinosaurs. Or am I thinking of a different franchise? Or some others listed that are more of personal interest. New Okami. Sounds really cool. I've never played a Turok game before, but yes, okay. I was thinking of the right franchise. I've also never played a Turok game. And I have Okami, but I've actually never played it. I've only ever seen playthroughs of it. One of my favorite publishers, after all. Right? But, not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything, Dots. Terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And, by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. Dots. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline, or refuse to adhere to the requests for changes, or breaching the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Borderlands 4, but after Borderlands 3 and the flop movie. Not really looking forward to that. I haven't played a Borderlands game since Borderlands 2 for the main game and Tales from the Borderlands, the Telltale game. Granted, I liked Borderlands 3. I never played it. I don't think I've even seen anything from it. Now that I think about it. I feel like that was a game where, like, when it came out, people played it, and then they went back to playing Borderlands 2. You know? People hated 3 because the villains were influencers. I mean, seeing how many people have gotten canceled in the last few years, I mean, yeah, it seems like that tracks. But I didn't like 2 and loved playing 3, so. Huh. Dots. Longer dots. 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 I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. Dots. Dot. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. Guess you could say it's a Mass Effect Andromeda situation. Good gameplay, but the rest of the game, eh? I never played Andromeda either. So that actually doesn't contextualize it for me. Funnily enough. I know Bandito liked Andromeda. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft? I suppose, yeah. I also thought, maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed? That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice? I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but Fallout 4 situation, that one I get. Good gameplay, but the rest of it. Good gameplay for a Bethesda game. Oh. Alarm was going off. I know, I get it, but it's just, I just keep thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? That's your anxiety speaking, Aqua. Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. Guns. It'd be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Dots. Dot. Oh. I think I better go. I'll prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Ryder. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Dots. Dots. Are you alright? Yeah. Dots. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? As if she doesn't trust me. Did you answer her? Or anything I say for that matter? I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. Dots. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. Dots. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Dots. You did say that, right, Myrtle? I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. Dots. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in everything. Well, can't really argue with that. Dots. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. Dots. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. Love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. Good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. Dots. I just want her to understand. And I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Ryder's right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? That's what I'm saying, Lucas. What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this, but like, if you all talked about how dumb the contract was, or if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, woo. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? I really like Lucas for some reason. Like, he's kind of chill. He's a bit nosy, but he's chill. I think he might be the Freya of this game. Like, if they even care at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Dots. Dots. I feel like this game is just about nosy people. I mean, it is called Coffee Talk. Also, can we appreciate this painting of just a golem chilling? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? Dots. I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. Me who didn't trust her. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright? Hope everything will turn out well. Dots. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Whew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Is that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general? Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool. So, that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, it feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I would take that as a compliment, I think. I think we might be a bit of a superpower. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, do you hold on to something for me? Huh? Fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back? A fidget spinner. My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Hell yeah, we got a fidget spinner. Yeah, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Dots. Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Boop. That in the drawer of keepsakes. You think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Alright. Yeah, sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. Think so? Thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again, dots. Huh. Nah, you're right. Direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried? True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Ryder. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. Influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Oop. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. Now I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Ryder. You're the best. Aw, man. Better go before the storm gets worse. See you around, Ryder. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. He's a good kid. Ugh, what a day. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Still raining. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Alright, what's on the news today? Evening Whispers. Gobbly lambs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs, government. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Everything starts. Save. And there. Even though I'm pretty sure that autosave. I'm gonna stop there for today. As it is a little bit past 8:30. So we shall continue this next week. Probably. So, yeah, we shall continue this next week. On Monday, Jesus. Drop the names of the days of the week for a second there. Lol. But yeah. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. PST. Where right now we're playing through Coffee Talk. My new computer should be arriving sometime next week. Yeah, so I imagine we'll be continuing Coffee Talk until we finish it. And then after that's done, we're going to start Veilguard. Though I will also be having like at least a week off later this month. Pretty much like Christmas, New Year's. I'm probably not going to be streaming as well. So it'll really depend on, if we finish that. I'll try to finish the game before I go on break. And then we'll probably start the new year off with Veilguard, I suppose. Yeah. Later tonight, starting around 10-ish p.m., maybe a little bit later. Seems like we may or may not play a little bit of Helldivers later. Though that could be like way later now that I think about it. But anyways, later tonight, at some point, I will be coming back for another stream to do some readings from the Odyssey. We're going to be continuing that. We started it last week, and we're going to be doing that, every Thursday, minus breaks, Yeah. As the reason we're reading through the Odyssey is I want to Helldivers with new update. Yeah. The reason why I want to read the Odyssey is I plan on making a Age of Mythology retold campaign based off of the Odyssey, or at least trying to follow the events of it. But yeah, to the best of my ability of recreation in an RTS game, we'll see how viable that is. But I also stream tabletop role-playing games on Wednesday. Yeah, the Helldivers announcement was great. Yeah. Uh, on Wednesday, starting around 5 p.m., going to around 9 or so p.m. over on Just Bliss's channel is his D&D 5e campaign, Swindlers of Lives, in which I am a player. And on Friday, starting around 6:30 p.m., going to around 10:30 p.m., is my own D&D 5e campaign that I run called Shield of the Land. Both of which are a good time. But we're gonna end it here. Gonna let my voice rest, and then I'm gonna go take a shower. Yeah, we'll be back later tonight with some Odyssey. But for now, have a good one. I love you. Bye bye. Jumping so bad, but I think I have to wait for everyone to be ready so we can play it all together. Mhm. 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 Which trying to find somebody to raid. Not everyone's watching the game awards. Oop, where'd my follower list go? It disappeared for some reason. Twitch, what are you doing? Anniversary, so it was a bigger deal than usual. Ah. I'm obsessed with Path of Exile 2. I'm using that so I don't play Helldivers right now. How is Path of Exiles 2? How is the Galaxy skill map? Yeah, like, which is not like loading. Like it loaded the chat, right? But for some reason it's great. Which is not like loading the actual like stream. Like it's showing my stream. It's weird. I'm loving it. Have you have you gotten yourself into any dead end builds yet? Because like I've seen a screenshot of Path of Exile 2's last 6 days. I've played 71 hours. Nice. I've seen a screenshot of Path of Exile 2's skill tree map, and I'm just like continuing off of my reaction to Path of Exile 1. Nope the fuck out. I see that and I'm like, oh hell no. Need to read a fucking novel just to figure out your build. I say as though I haven't played fucking Owlcat games. I misunderstood that it uses both mana and HP per spells. Rip. Actually, my Twitch player really does not want to work, like, at all right now. What the fuck? I thought it would replace mana with HP, but no. I wonder if Owlcat will ever make a Pathfinder 2e game. I could see them doing it. Hmm. Gonna raid Henya. Why not? Now I'm playing my second character and gonna go demon this time. Nice. And follower or subscriber only chat. Probably gonna be follower only. But yeah. Go say hi to Henry. I don't know what she's doing. She's just chatting. It looks like she was probably watching the Game Awards. Don't know if she finished it or not. Thank you for understanding with meant this. With meant this? What? Huh? I like how Cap thanks me for understanding something and then immediately confuses me with what the thing with what the thing was. Demon this time. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I understood that. My brain auto corrected that. Yeah.